So right now we're outside the Worldwide Engineering Brigade where we can see some of the early experiments that have been set up by Peter Parker and the other inventors. Once we head inside, we actually get to meet Peter Parker and he's going to demonstrate some of these really cool technologies. But when things get out of hand, his buddy Spider-Man shows up and invites us to help him on a mission to save Avengers Campus. Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, is a brand new attraction here at Avengers Campus where guests are actually going to go along with Spider-Man and get to sling webs while on a mission. Avengers Campus is all about inspiring and empowering the next generation of heroes. And I'm so excited to finally see guests able to come in and actually get to not just see heroes, not just meet their favorite heroes, but actually become a hero. So Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, is the first time that Walt Disney Imagineering has ever created a Spider-Man attraction, and we're so excited to create one that's for guests of all ages. Even our youngest superheroes are going to be able to sling webs with Spidey. We've hidden so many Easter eggs inside of Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure, that guests are going to come back over and over and over again, always finding new things to do, always finding better ways to play, and learning how to work together as a team.
Here at Web Suppliers, this is where the Worldwide Engineering Brigade is showcasing some of its latest technology and inventions so that our recruits can gear up and practice for their next mission at Avengers Campus and beyond. If you've attended the Web Open House, you might have seen Peter Parker introduce his latest invention, which is the SpiderBot. And here at Web Suppliers, you can leave with your own SpiderBot. So you can purchase a base bot, which is a really cool toy to play with, but you can also purchase tactical upgrades that are each inspired by the different superheroes, and they unlock a different power set when you're playing with your SpiderBot. What's really fun about the SpiderBot is that if you find somebody else that has one, or maybe you purchase another SpiderBot, you can actually battle your bots together. At the Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure attraction, our guests are able to sling webs like Spider-Man. But if they come to Web Suppliers, they can purchase a Web Tech Gauntlet, which will completely change their powers on that attraction. If they then decide to purchase a power-up item like the Repulsor Gauntlet, this will then give them a completely new power set. At Web Suppliers, every fan can find something for themselves. There is a wide variety of web product like hats, t-shirts, and pins, so you can show your affinity for web.
Pym Test Kitchen is based on the movie Ant-Man and the Wasp, where you can see that Pym particles can shrink just about anything and grow just about anything. And how do we apply that to familiar food with unusual sizes? Again, we're shrinking problems, growing solutions. Food innovation meets science here at Pym Test Kitchen. As a chef, working with our studio partners, understanding how we bring their story to life through food was an incredible challenge, an experiment that I'm not familiar with, but certainly willing to take on this experience. That opportunity was starting with iconic food that guests could relate to, because we always think about them first. And we started to come back to the idea that, what if we just had a simple chicken sandwich that we could grow or we could shrink, and we ended up with the not-so-little chicken sandwich, one of the most iconic offerings you'll see here. The Avengers were so impressed by the chicken shawarma, they had to have it down here on the Avengers campus. So they invited the owner to come down, open a location for them. It has the authentic chicken shawarma, just out of like it is in New York, spice rub, marinated, slow roasted, tucked in warm bread, garlic sauce. It's a win. And not to be missed is Terran Treats. This is where the collector finds himself to be an eccentric chef also. He can create something flavorful. He has the sweet spiral rations or the cosmic cream orbs. Quite the treat. Seeing Pym Test Kitchen come to life, I really feel that not only are we in the story as scientists, as a chef, we're also wearing that scientist hat, but I feel that it's something that we've never done before. It's something very unique. I do love the panini sandwich. I've had one just about every single day. It's the classic panini. It's a warm focaccia, layered cured meats, provolone cheese, the Pym sauce on the inside, marinara dipping sauce, served warm. You can get a single portion or you can buy the whole thing. Worth it. So for the budding scientists, we actually have their own little laboratory trays they could get to serve their food on. You have a peanut butter and jelly in a little petri dish. They get to actually build their own sandwich with the little paddle and sliced PIM particle bread. Not only is there some impressive technology here at PIM Test Kitchen, but now you can have mobile order for all these locations, including PIM Test Kitchen, Shawarma Palace, and PIM Tasting Lab. Watching the guests come in for the first time will be a moment that I'll never forget, because I'm looking forward to the guests' smiles. I'm looking for their head shakes, like this can't be real. I mean, to me, that's the big win. If we can do that, awesome.
Spider-Man is going to be seen in a lot of ways. Obviously, you're going to get to meet Spider-Man, but you're also going to see him climb up a wall. You're going to see him jump across the top of that building. And you're also going to see him fly 85 feet in the air. You're going to get to train along with the Dora Milaje. And for the first time in any Disney park, General Okoye is going to join them. We're going to learn the ways of Wakanda and the ways to be a warrior ally. The master of the mystic arts, Dr. Strange, is going to join us, and he's going to really be recruiting the next sorcerers amongst us. We're going to see cool magical things and mystical things we've never seen from Dr. Strange before. The Ancient Sanctum is a very cool mystical place. We have a mystical door that enters into other realms and other portals that allow us to bring Dr. Strange here for the first time in California. Also, the whole area is filled with really interesting, mysterious things that you're going to want to explore. We have a lot of amazing heroes and a lot of cool stories we're telling right now. But we know this universe continues to grow. So as we see new heroes and new villains show up, we're going to expand our campus. We're going to keep growing, and we're going to meet these new heroes as they arrive in our TVs and in the films. So for the first time, the heroes are going to assemble in Avengers Campus, and you're going to be a part of it, and we want you to join the fun.
Avengers Campus is an entirely new 6-acre land here at Disney California Adventure. It's dedicated to finding, recruiting, and training the next generation of heroes. At Disney, our goal is to take guests on adventures, immerse them in story, and tap into their imagination. Here at Avengers Campus, we have the opportunity to do all of that with these extraordinary superheroes and put you right in the middle of the action alongside them. At Avengers Campus, our major anchors are going to be Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout and Web Slingers, a Spider-Man adventure. You'll also get to experience PIM Test Kitchen, as well as the Ancient Sanctum and superheroes all around you. Imagineers are always looking for ways to elevate our craft and raise the bar on guest experience. In Disney parks, our most successful experiences are full of hope and optimism, and that's exactly what these superhero stories do for us. Different than any other stories we tell, these superheroes are part of our world, and that allows us to have stories that are relevant to the world around us and interconnected to everything else we're doing around the globe. Just like the Avengers, teams of extraordinary Imagineers have come together to create something larger than themselves. It's been really exciting to collaborate with our partners at the studio that have been bringing these extraordinary characters to life on screen, and now we get to walk amongst them.
A partir de hoy, Avengers Campus está empezando a reclutar a la nueva generación de superhéroes aquí en Disney California Adventure Park, donde nuestros visitantes van a poder encontrar a sus superhéroes favoritos como es Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, Black Panther, Thor, Captain America y a las Dora Milaje. Así que van a poder venir a disfrutar y de vivir esos sueños de ser unos superhéroes y aliarse con los más grandes del mundo. Avengers Campus cuenta con 2 atracciones, Guardians of the Galaxy Mission Breakout y la nueva atracción Web Slingers Spider-Man Adventure, donde los visitantes van a poder participar con Peter Parker en la apertura del Worldwide Engineering Brigade, donde van a poder experimentar el vehículo Web Slingers y disparar telarañas virtuales, lo que van a poder realizar una aventura increíble con Spider-Man. Aquí en Avengers Campus, uno de los restaurantes que se encuentra es el PIM Test Kitchen. Este restaurante está inspirado por Ant-Man and the Wasp, donde van a poder encontrar diferentes tipos de comida, que es algo muy particular porque se han usado las partículas PIM, donde van a poder encontrar albóndigas un poco más grandes de lo normal, al incluso sándwiches y diferentes bebidas para todos los estilos. Una aventura que no se la pueden perder. Cuando vengan a Avengers Campus van a poder encontrarse con los superhéroes favoritos, como es Spider-Man, Captain America, incluso van a poder conocer a Doctor Strange en el antiguo santuario. También van a poder entrenar con las Dora Milaje, que es el grupo elite de Black Panther. Yo les sugiero que antes de venir planean su visita visitando la página de internet disneylandespañol.com, donde van a poder obtener toda la información acerca de los boletos, las reservaciones y todas las medidas de salubridad que estamos tomando para sus visitas.